Good Sunday, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great weekend. Let's talk about HBAR. We've seen this thing come up drastically over the last 30 days. It has been printing green candles after green candles. We had a little bit of a downturn in the last few days, but then this thing shot right back up from support. So we're going to talk about that in this video. We're going to get into some technical analysis and a price prediction as well. So make sure you guys are locked in. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or follow me on X. Wherever you're watching this, I need a little sip here. One sec. Sorry about that. All right, so let's jump into it here. So HBAR is up 600% in open interest. So what does that mean? So it hit a new all-time high following its 600% price increase in the last 30 days in open interest, the highest trader interaction with the token since it has been formed. Several key indicators are suggesting that HBAR's price rally could continue in the coming days. So HBAR's open interest, like we mentioned, has surged to $417 million. So open interest, what that is it represents the total number of open positions in a contract. So it's basically people are betting on the future of the coin. Traders are actively increasing their market positions, with buyers becoming more aggressive than sellers. So basically, there's more open long positions than there is short positions. So what a long and a short is, if you don't know, a long means you're betting on the price to go up, and a short means you're betting on the price to go down. The rising price paired with increasing open interest might seem to suggest that there's more long buyers than short sellers. So this is with a growing open interest typically indicates a stronger trend. So we are seeing that now. Obviously, this is the highest it's ever been, and it's pretty cool to see. This suggests that HBAR's price might soon trade higher. The token's funding rate has also remained in the positive region. Longs are paying a funding fee to shorts. So this is suggesting that traders are betting on further price increases. So that's pretty much how we can tell. The HBAR price prediction. So this thing could be ready to take off. It already bounced off support, but what's to come here? So the 4-hour chart showing HBAR's price broke out of this descending triangle that's formed between December 3rd and 6th. I actually have that over here on my TradingView chart. So this was it here. So between the 4th and the 6th. So it's basically this is that support line, and this is that descending trend line, right? So this is showing you a channel that it is basically trading within this triangle, right? So we also had a bounce come up here from that support line, which is great because if we drop down below there, we're probably going to go down lower. So it jumped up here, and now we're forming another descending triangle. So this is pretty interesting to see. So typically this signifies a downtrend, but the descending upper trend line, the flat horizontal trend line at the lower level, like I mentioned, that one that's horizontal, acts as support. So a breakdown below the support level often suggests a continuation of the downtrend, but what it did is it bounced off of it. It didn't break down below the support. It surged above the lowest level of the falling channel. With this trend, the token's value could increase to about 42 cents in the short term. So we can see that here on their chart, and this is their analysis. This is that same descending triangle, the first one that I showed you on my chart, and then this one here had bounced up, and now we're forming another triangle as well. But this thing could keep going up into the 40s. Retracement below the support line at 28 cents, we could see it send it further down. If that happens and the HBAR open interest drops, the price could decline to that 22-cent level. So let's jump back over here real quick. So I'll get rid of these ads. I'm not a paid TradingView person, so I keep getting ads and such, but I really should subscribe to them because I use their charts all the time. So yeah, so we can see where it bounced off there. So if we do get it down below that 28-cent level, we could see it drop down a lot further, but we're anticipating its move up into the 40-cent range, which would signify potentially, let me see here, that would be potentially, a 30% increase from here. So that's not too bad. I think, I think that we have potential on doing that. I think that HBAR is primed and ready to go. Like I said, guys, we had a ton of bullish momentum over the last year. The price might not have reflected that, but when I'm talking bullish momentum, I'm talking in terms of, partnerships and development and things like that within the Hedera network. I'm not talking, necessarily price action, but I'm talking about actual development in the company and in the project. So, I think it's just a matter of time before we see this thing revisit all-time highs, and I'm ready to go. So let me know down below. Are you still holding your HBAR? What's your price target? I actually don't necessarily have a price target at this point. I really should. I'm expecting, numbers, in the short midterm, but as far as a long-term hold, I actually should probably sit down and figure that out because I always say every time you open a trade, you should have a target in mind. But I was kind of anticipating holding this thing into 2025, probably into the fall. But I'm going to have to revisit that and kind of see where things are at because, obviously we don't know what's going to happen here with this bull market, but we're anticipating a pretty big tick up once Donald Trump takes office. So that's what I got for you guys in this video. Just want to thank you guys all so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.